He's such a good clown. Let's all sing his song. Are you want? Oh, who's the funniest clown you know? And who's the clown on Howdy Show? What his feet are big, his tummy stout, but we could never do without Clara, Clara, Clara. Oh yes, and who has fuzzy wuzzy hair? And it's partly red but mostly bare. And since the day that he was born, he's in his horn. Clara, Clara, Clarabell. Oh, very good, Clarabell, and I knew you'd like it. Oh, who's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you David Clarabell Weiss, the unwittingly self-appointed Clarabell the Clown mascot for the Flat Earth movement. What Clarabell Dave is trying to do is confuse you with the inversion of curvature explanation of a rotating body. He is trying to fool you into believing that a sphere or a half a sphere will reverse its direction when the sign of curvature inverts from convex to concave or concave to convex. But as I will show you, this is simply not the case. This is a very poor attempt at pulling the wool over the simple-minded flat earth enthusiast's eyes, who upholds a very biased and ignorant position that they can somehow make the stars work in a way in which it is utterly impossible for them to work. What Clarabell Dave is trying to do is confuse you with twisting sophistry in hopes you will still believe his bullshit. He says that you will see a smiley face of stars rotating from left to right counterclockwise around Polaris, but for some asinine reason declares that those same stars, forming a sad face, would somehow magically spin clockwise. You see, folks, you have to take into account the full circle of polar stars in the sky to determine direction, not just half-circle smiley or half-circle sad faces. Regardless of one's perception in the north, one will always see counterclockwise rotation of the stars circling around Polaris, whether they are smiley faces or sad faces. The smiley faces will move left to right, and the sad faces will move right to left. Likewise, the reverse is happening in the southern hemisphere, around the southern celestial pole, where the smiley faces will move right to left and the sad faces will move left to right, and both faces will be moving clockwise. And as you see here, even though the sign of curvature changes from concave to convex, the direction of the stars remains the same. Poor Clarabell Dave, as well as many others, has been fooled by the sky. The reality is that light is actually bending upward toward the central celestial sphere situated and spinning inside the cellular Earth, creating a false dome perception to the sky. The problem with Clarabell Dave is that even when he is sad, he appears happy and tries to trick you into thinking he's happy-faced all the time.
Shame.
If you are a flat earther and have been listening to and agreeing with this obviously flawed logic, you should feel insulted by his histrionic attempt to fool you. David Clarabell Weiss, the rubber-faced clown mascot of the Flat Earth movement, cannot uphold his lie for very much longer before you smarter folk and the rest of the logical thinking consensus population run him and the rest of the globe-buster frauds out of the truth movement once and for all. Flat Earth is fiction, my friends. Cellular concave Earth is reality. Welcome to the inside of the Earth.